Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear viewers and students, welcome to my channel, The Literary Gallery. And today, the topic of our discussion is Victorian novel and its origin. Brief introduction. So, I say welcome again to all of you on the lecture of Victorian novel. So, in this lecture, we will try to explore the rich and diverse body of literature produced during the reign of Queen Victoria, and then we will look the Victorian novel's evolution from earlier literary forms such as romantic and Gothic works and Gothic novels, as I have written here. Then the discussion will move towards trends and major themes of Victorian novel, and at the end, we'll also highlight notable Victorian novelists and their works. So let's come to the definition of Victorian novel. Why is this called Victorian novel? So, as everyone is aware of the definition of novel, but we are going to discuss Victorian novel. So, literature produced during Queen Victoria's reign from 1837 to 1901. तो मलका जो विक्टोरिया थी उसका दौर हुकूमत था रेन 1837 से 1901 तक। तो उसके दौर हुकूमत में जो नावल पब्लिश हुए उनको विक्टोरियन नावल कहते हैं। तो डोमिनेंट फॉर्म ऑफ इंटरटेनमेंट एंड सोशल कमेंट्री फॉर द मिडिल क्लास। तो एक चीज़ डिस्कस हुई कि मिडिल क्लास जो थी वो मेजर थीम था, मेजर एलिमेंट था विक्टोरियन नावल में, उनके ऊपर कमेंट्री थी और उन्हीं के लेके इंटरटेनमेंट के हवाले से ही इस नावल में ज़्यादातर फोकस किया गया। अब इसका ओरिजिन देख लेते हैं। इवॉल्व फ्राम रोमांटिसिज्म एंड गोथिक नावल इन्फ्लुएंसेस। तो ये हम गोथिक नावल्स को और रोमांटिसिज्म को सेपरेटली अभी हम देखेंगे नीचे। फैसिलिटेटेड बाय एडवांसमेंट इन प्रिंटिंग टेक्नोलॉजी। अब हुआ यूं था चूंकि ये 19वीं सदी के की बात है और 20वीं सदी भी इसी में शुरू हुई। तो उस वक्त जो था कि प्रिंटिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत ज़्यादा थी, मतलब कि एडवांसमेंट आ चुकी थी, तो इसलिए जो विक्टोरियन नावल था वो फ्लोरिश बहुत ज़्यादा हुआ और इंक्रीज लिटरेसी रेट्स, इस तरह प्रिंटिंग के आने से जो लिटरेसी रेट था वो भी बढ़ा। और उसके बाद एक्सपेंशन ऑफ द रेलवे सिस्टम फॉर वाइडर बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन। तो रेलवे भी एक्सपेंड हुआ जिसकी वजह से बुक्स की डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन भी बहुत कॉमन हो गई थ्रू आउट दी नेशन वाइड या थ्रू आउट दी कंट्रीज, और इसके अलावा और भी अक्रॉस दी बॉर्डर्स। तो लिहाजा इस तरह ये नावल जो है जल्दी फ्लोरिश हुआ और जल्दी ही मकबूल हो गया। अब अभी हमने पढ़ा कि जो विक्टोरियन नावल है ये रोमांटिसिज्म से और गोथिक नावल से इन्फ्लुएंस है। थोड़ा सा हम देख लेते हैं रोमांटिसिज्म या रोमांटिक नावल क्या थे और गोथिक नावल क्या थे। तो रोमांटिक नावल्स जो फोकस था emphasized individual emotions, nature and the sublime. So everybody knows that the romantic poets always put emphasis on their emotions, sentiments, imaginations, and they also talk about the world of nature. So, and as a result, their themes were love, beauty, heroism, and the celebration of the individual spirit, thing like that. What about Gothic novels? Focus on explored mystery, horror, and the supernatural. So these were the major trends. So what were the themes? Dark, eerie setting. Eerie setting कहते हैं anything that is strange, and then we can say psychological and physical terror, the uncanny. Uncanny means something extraordinary, and that is described by the novelist. By these two novels, this Victorian novel came into influence. So, what was the focus of Victorian novels? Addressed a wide range of social issues and everyday life. So, these were the major issues because the romantics used to talk about emotions, Gothic novel talk about mystery and supernatural things, but at that time it was a need to talk about the issues of everyday life and to talk about and to discuss the issues of middle class people. So Victorian novels were written under this regard. So the themes we'll discuss now in the next page. So what are the major themes of Victorian novels we are going to look at? So first of all, the major theme is social criticism. Victorian novels often address social issues such as class disparity, industrialization, poverty, and the plight of the working class. So we have discussed that the major target of the Victorian novelists was to highlight the middle class people, their struggle to survive, their plight, their miserable condition, things like that. Disparity mean difference in level. In level, as you know that there is found always a difference between the working class and the elite class. So these novelists try to explore that theme as well. The next is moralism and didacticism. So didacticism meaning is written philosophy that emphasize instruction and informative qualities in literature and art. So many Victorian novels aim to impact moral lessons, reflecting the period's strong emphasis on morality and proper conduct. So these are the novelists who try to put emphasis on moralities are moral. Moralism, we can say that a conventional moral attitude, or we can say a habit or practice of moralizing. तो मोरालिटी इसको हम कहते हैं, ठीक है? इस तरह ये फिलॉसफी में, सॉरी, ये पॉलिटिक्स में अक्सर लोग क्या करते हैं, एग्ज़ैजरेटेड एम्फसिस ऑन मोरालिटी पे करते हैं वगैरह, वगैरह। तो ये लोग क्या करते हैं जी कि मोरालिटी पे फ़ोकस करते हैं, ठीक है? ये लिखा हुआ है मोरल लेसन्स, और वो किसको रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहे होते हैं जी कि स्ट्रॉन्ग एम्फसिस ऑन मोरालिटी एंड प्रॉपर कंडक्ट। दिस इज़ एविडेंट इन द वर्क ऑफ authors like Thomas Hardy and George Eliot. Then there is realism. No, realism can be said a way of thinking or a way of acting based on facts and what is possible. मतलब कि उम्मीद पे या ख्यालों पे या कुछ तरह की चीज़ों पे बंदा इतना बिलीव ना करे, बल्कि वो जो उसकी जिस तरह कोई बंदा सोच रहा है या जिस तरह कोई एक्ट कर रहा है फैक्ट पे बेस हो, ऐसी चीज़ पे वो उसकी सोच बेस हो जो पॉसिबल हो, ना कि ऐसी चीज़ पे वो बेस करे जो कि खाली उसके जहन में है या उम्मीद में है। तो इस तरह नहीं होना चाहिए, उसको रियलिज्म कहते हैं, रियलिटी बेस्ड। रियलिज्म बिकेम ए डोमिनेंट ट्रेंड विद novelists striving to depict life and society as accurately as possible. So definitely if a writer highlights society in a clear and real way. So it means he is following this trend, realism. Striving mean to put efforts, koshish karna. Depict mean to reveal. Detailed description of everyday life and complex character development were hallmarks of this approach. So these people do not talk about any imaginary situations like romantics, and they also do not talk about some supernatural things as Gothic novelists. They try to put a real picture of the real society. Then there is exploration of the individual, means to explore the qualities of some individual, his struggle to survive, what he or she does to survive in the society. The Victorian novel often focus on individual struggles and personal development, reflecting the influence of romanticism. So this is also one of the major theme in romanticism as well, that they also talk about the struggle of personal development, means ke they also put emphasis of their personal emotions in poetry. As you have read John Keats, most of his poems reflect his own personal development through that poem. Themes of self discovery, personal ambition, and the conflict between individual desires and societal expectations were prevalent. So, definitely, if an individual is struggling against the society, it means he is fighting against the people who might be opposite to him and things like that. The next is Gothic elements. Despite the emphasis on realism, many Victorian novels incorporated Gothic elements such as mystery, horror, and the supernatural. This trend can be seen in work like Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre. So, Charlotte Bronte's novel is Jane Eyre. So, as we have discussed that the influence of Gothics and Romantics is also on Victorian novelists. So, sometimes such themes can also be seen in the works of these novelists of Victorian era. Serialization. Many Victorian novels were initially published in serialized form in magazines or newspapers. This format influenced the narrative structure, often leading to cliffhangers and intricate plotting to maintain readers' interest. So, this word is important, cliffhangers. If you understand this word, you can understand this discussion as well. So, basically, cliffhanger is a dramatic and exciting ending इन एपिसोड ऑफ ए सीरियल। तो ड्रामा जो एपिसोड में होता है ना, वो कभी कभार اس سین پہ ختم کرتے ہیں جس میں کوئی سسپینس ہو یا کوئی انگزائٹی ہو یا کوئی ایسی چیز ہو، تو جس میں پھر جو ویورز ہوتے ہیں وہ انتظار کرتے ہیں کہ آگے کیا ہوگا، اگلی ایپیسوڈ کا انتظار کرتے ہیں، تو اس کو کہتے ہیں سیریلائزیشن، کہ اس طرح کی کوئی چیز جہاں پہ اینڈ ہو اور وہاں سے کوئی دوبارہ نئی چیز ہو اور جو ریڈرز ہیں اس کا انتظار کریں، تو اس کو ہم سیریلائزیشن کہتے ہیں۔ تو یہ اکثر جو ناول ہیں اس طرح بھی پبلش ہوتے رہے ہیں۔ Now we will see some notable Victorian novelists and their works. Charles Dickens is there, Oliver Twist, and David Copperfield, Hard Times, Great Expectations. These are some of the major novels written by Charles Dickens. Charlotte Bronte is there, most famous novel Jane Eyre, Emily Bronte, Wuthering Heights, that is also included in the syllabus of BS. George Eliot's Adam Bede, The Mill on the Floss. I think you have discussed and studied this novel in the previous semester, the BS students who are in fourth semester. Thomas Hardy's Far from the Meddling Crowd, Tess of the River Wells. This is also included, and most important and beautiful novel. Elizabeth Gaskell, Anthony Trollope, and Wilkie Collins. So these are some major writers of Victorian era, and these are their works. So that is the end of the lecture. I hope you have some deeper understanding of Victorian novels, significance, theme, and some major trends. So thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.